Today on MTG Unpat, we're getting stuck into the first set in the new One Piece card game, Romance Dawn. So this one I've been holding on to it for a while. So I actually picked it up in January. It was released in December 2022. And the second set, Paramount War, coming out next week. So I thought it was finally a good opportunity to crack this open. So we get a nice box topper here. So let's get into that. I think they got a pull tab. Yep. Okay. So let's see what goodness we have here. Okay, so we've got a Perona. Okay, I guess that's like an alternate art. Let's see the rarity. So that's just a promo card. Okay, so we'll set that aside and get to cracking here. So has anyone else got into some One Piece? What do you think of the game? So this is made by Bandai. They also make Digimon. And I think a lot of people are switching from Digimon to this. What's this? We've got an ad for One Piece Film Red. Okay. And then you'll see on the other side, we have Dom. So this is the resource in the game. So we'll set those Dom cards aside and get to cracking. We've got Caribou, Alvida, Cavendish, Officer Agents. So these are all commons, yep. Hold'em, Gene Bart, Kanjuro. Okay, so are we on to the uncommons now? Yep. Mr. One, Daz Bones, Radical Beam, still uncommons, Ashuro, Doji, and X Drake. So a nice holo rare, followed by Sanji. Okay, so there's our rare. So we've got a couple of rares. Let's put those in that pile. So they also have super rares and secret rares. And the big one you want to get is the Manga Shanks. I think those are going for about $800 currently. And speaking of which, these box prices are ridiculous. It's like $275 US right now. I picked it up for $200 in January, so I hope they do a reprint version. We've got Bellamy for the next one. Hadrudin, Bibeng, Pacifista, Babanuki, Penguin, Nico Mamushi, Basil Hawkins. Okay, so we're on to the uncommons. Gordon, Ulti Mortar, and a rare X Drake. Okay, I think we got an X Drake before. And King. Okay, so there is our first super rare. Very cool. So we'll have a separate pile for those. Let's pop those up there. Yeah, so I really like the art style here. The cards seem really good quality. Fairly thick cards. Nice card stock. Next pack we've got Hadrudin, Bebeng, Pacifista, Carrot. We've got Krieg, Penguin, Nekomamushi, Fukurokuju. That's a mouthful. Okay, I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Otama for the uncommons. So fix those piles. Mr. One. And Nami. Okay, so there's a rare. And Trafalgar Law. Super rare. Awesome. Okay, so 2 supers. I think the pull rate, you're supposed to get about 7 supers, maybe 2 secrets or alternate arts. So we'll see if we can hit that ratio. We've got Carrot here, Krieg, Green Star, Rafflesia, Speed, Marco, Fukurokuju, Shachi, Mr. 2, Bon Kurai, and Killer, Trafalgar Law. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay, this is a leader card. That confused me for a second. So we've got character cards and leaders. Let's pop that over there. Foil, Overheat, and what else? We've got page 1. Okay, so a nice rare. So you have the character cards, leaders, I believe events, and what else? We'll see if we can come across some other types. Okay, so we have an event here. Elephants Machu, Miss Double Finger, Zala, Hayo Goro, Mocha, Round Table. Okay, so another event. Otsuru, Urashima, Otama. Okay, so uncommons. Demon Face, Korozumi Orochi, and Usopp. Okay, he's an interesting looking chap. And Bippo. Alright. So yeah, I have not actually watched a lot of One Piece, just the first couple of episodes to get my bearings. We haven't seen a Luffy yet, but he is the main character of the show. And there are actually over 1,000 episodes, so a bit of viewing to catch up, I think. We've got Kurozumi Higurashi, Komo Chiyo, Monet. You can be my samurai. That's fun. Okay, so that's an event card. Wire, Shinobu, Scratchman Apu, Brook. Okay, so I've seen that guy in Funko Pop form before. Artificial Devil Fruit Smile. Okay, so that is a event. And we've got Arlong, Ms. Ol Sunday, and the waifu crowd are going nuts about now. And Kinemon. Okay, so another super. So that's 3 supers. And how many leaders will we get? Does anyone know what the pull rate for those are? That's pretty much your main character in your deck, so you must have one of those. Next up we've got Sai, Smiley, Bartolomeo, Crescent Cutlass, Baohang, Kawamatsu, Inuarashi. I'm having a little trouble here, people. Komurasaki, Kayoshiru, and Kaido. Okay, so we've got another leader. You can get some blinged out leaders as well. We've got Black Maria for the rare, and Gum Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. So I think that's one of Luffy's moves, isn't it? On to the next pack. So if anyone's seen the show, crazy animation, out there characters, the plot is sort of unpredictable, but yeah, it's a fun watch, I would say. Next up we've got Virgo, Sheep's Horn, Caribou, Alvida, Cavendish, Korozumi Simimaru, Jean Bart, Desert Spada. Okay, so uncommons. Frankie, Mr. 3, he looks very pleased with himself, and Okiku, along with Jinbe. Okay, so he's in the, what is this, Fishman / Straw Hat crew. I think Luffy is in the Straw Hat crew. We actually have all of the starter decks as well, so I want to open those up on the channel at some point. There's like 5 at the time of filming. Next up we got Green Star Rafflesia, Speed Marco, Elephants Machu, Miss Double Finger, Shachi, Otsuru, Urashima, and Basil Hawkins for the uncommons. Baroque Works, Denjiro is the rare, and oh, a very nice Kaido. So there's a, looks like a blinged out leader card. So you saw the other one here. So yeah, this is probably the one you want. So that's awesome. On to the next one. So some of the card prices are pretty nuts if you look at the supers and secrets. But I'll see during editing how that pans out. We've got Officer Agents, Hold'em, Bellamy, Hadruden, Kanjuro, Babanuki, Penguin, and Raizo. along with In 2 Years at the Sabodi Archipelago. That is a mouthful. You can see a whole bunch of characters there. Hitokiro Kamazo and Ulti for the rare, and Dracul Mihawk is a character, and that is a super. Okay, so we've got 4 supers so far, getting close to the halfway point. So how have you done if you've opened any One Piece? Hopefully you did pretty well, got some nice pulls. Next up we got Bebang, Pacifista, Carrot, Krieg, Green Star, Rafflesia, Nico Mamushi, and Fuko Rokuju. Tony Chopper, there he is. He's an iconic character. I think he comes along much later though. Who's Who? Roronoa Zoro, another main character there from the beginning. So there's another leader card. And Bartholomew Kuma, a rare, and Queen, another rare. Alright, let's dig in here. So yeah, the artwork is pretty cool. And like I said, plenty for the waifu fans. I think we got a peek at something crazy there. So I might have to change how I do the Dom stuff. We've got Speed, Marco, Elephant's Machu, Miss Doublefinger, Hayo Goro, Shachi, Otsuru, Paradise Waterfall, Jinbi, and Mr. 2 Bon Kurai, Nico Robin for the rare, and Punk Gibson. Okay, so another rare. Let's relocate these commons and get into the second half. Okay, so what we'll do, something like that, then we won't spoil the card at the back. We have Monet, You Can Be My Samurai, Sai, Smiley, Bartolomeo, Scratchman, Apu, Kawamatsu. We've got Tony Chopper there, Ulti Morta. I think Tony was an uncommon as well. We've got King, so another leader card. Jack, Hollow, and Uta. Okay, so another rare. So each pack you're normally getting, it looks like 2 rares, or a rare and a super or secret, something like that. Okay, we've got Crescent Cutlass, Hang, Virgo, Sheep's Horn, Caribou, Inurashi, and some of these names I'm just going to skip. Jean Bart. Okay, that is a common. We've got Arlong, Izo, Kuzuki Mononosuke, and Kaido. Okay, so another super rare. So we're now at 5 supers. Can we find any secrets? Like I said, there should be a couple of secrets. Oh, a different back on this one. Oh, hello. We've got a special Dom here. So this is like the alternate Dom with Luffy there, ready to take on the world. He wants to be king of the pirates. Okay, so we'll pop that in the hits over here. That was a bit of a surprise. I think you're supposed to pull one of those per box. We've got Monet, You Can Be My Samurai, Sai, Smiley, Bartolomeo, Kawamatsu, Inuarashi, and Kurazumi. We've got Izo, Kayoshiru, and Ulti. I think there's an alternate art of that one as well, along with Bartholomew Kuma. Okay, so 2 rares in that one. Where is Luffy? I guess you could say we found him with the Dom card there. Okay, next pack we got Crescent Cutlass, Hang, Virgo, Sheep's Horn, Caribou, Jean Bart, Kanjuro, and still commons yet, Paradise Waterfall, Gordon, And Monkey D. Luffy, here he is. Okay, finally a leader card. We've got Queen for the rare, and Nico Robin, just the regular version. There's also alternates there as well, I believe. So how far have you gotten in the show? Is there a certain sequence, certain season, we'll say, that is your favorite? Leave a note in the comments. Certain characters you really love. We've got Alvida, Cavendish, Officer Agents, Hold'em, Bellamy, Babanuki, Penguin, Arlong for the uncommons, Killer, Desert Sparta, and something shiny, Punk Gibson. Okay, so another rare, and Gecko Moria. And a lot of these characters are not familiar to me at all, other than, let's see, we've got Luffy, Roronoa, Zoro, Nami, I think, and there's a couple of others, not that many early on. Next up we've got Hadruden, Babang, Pacifista, Carrot, have not seen Carrot in the show yet, Krieg, Neko Mamushi, Fukurokuju, and that's still a common, Hitokiri Kamazo, Tony Chopper, there he is again, Mr. One, and Jack for the rare, followed by Crocodile. Okay, so there's another super. So we're at 6 supers now. On the home stretch, just a handful of packs left. I'll probably be picking up Paramount War when it comes out near the end of the week. Not sure with the shipping times, might have to wait another week or so, but we will see. Green Star, Rafflesia, Speed, Marco, Elephants Machu, Miss Doublefinger, Sachi, Otsuro, and in 2 years at the Sabato, Archipelago, Ashura Doji, another leader. We've got Kazuki Odin. Set that one aside, and Uta, along with Kazuki Momonosuke. Okay, that one always gives me trouble. So if you've seen any gameplay for this set online, it looks pretty fun. You've got Dom is the resource, and it's pretty flexible. So you can see at the bottom, you've got your turn plus 1000. So you can do a couple of tricks with that. Boost the power of the characters, for instance. Next up, we've got Mocha, Round Table, Kurozumi, Komachio, Urashima, Wire, Shinobu, and Radical Beam for the uncommons, Ashura Doji, Kurozumi, and Gecko Moria for the rare, followed by a Roronoa Zoro. Okay, so another super has been pulled. I don't think that's the alternate art though. So hoping to get that Manga Shank still. Chances are slim to none though for pulling that one. Next up we got Hayo Goro, Mocha, Round Table, Kurozumi, Komachio, Urashima, Kid Pirates here. What is that? Wire, and Kurozumi, and Frankie. Okay, I don't think we've seen Frankie yet. Artificial Devil Fruit Smile, and Caesar Clown. Also got Thunder Bagua is the event. Okay. So, a couple more left. See if we can get some nice hits in the close. So next up we've got Monet, You Can Be My Samurai, Sai, Smiley, Shinobu, yep, so commons here, Scratchman, Apu, Kawamatsu, Perona for the uncommons, Izo, Baroque Works, and Nami. Okay. And here he is, coming in swinging, Monkey D. Luffy with a secret. Or not a secret, a super rare. Fantastic. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. So I think we are good in that respect. And did we? I don't think we got any secrets, did we? Maybe you only get one of those. I'll have to check later. Okay, we have Alvida, Cavendish, Officer Agents, Hold'em, Bellamy, Kanjuro, Babanuki, Who's Who, I don't remember that one, Demon Face, and leader card here, Crocodile, along with Caesar, Clown, and Thunder Bagua. Okay, so this is the final pack. Let's see something awesome. And then we'll do a quick recap of these supers. Okay, so we've got Bartolomeo, Crescent Cutlass, Well Hang, and that is a very strange looking mask there. I think it's a mask. Virgo, Sheep's Horn, Inarashi, Kurozumi, and Sasaki. Okay, I don't remember seeing that one. Jinbi, Don Quixote do Flamingo, another leader. Then Jiro and Don Quixote again. Alright, so let's take a look here. So of course we got the nice alternate Dom. And a quick check here. So we've got the Monkey D. Luffy, Rono, Zoro, Crocodile. So these are all supers. Kaido, Dracul, Mihawk. So that's another super. Kinemon, Trafalgar, Law, King, and that is it. So there we have it. One Piece Romance Dawn. Leave a note in the comments what you think. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.